Hey guys, I'm Roxy and we are live on Facebook with Slice. It is the Ultimate Food Challenge show. Joining me today is Chef Guy Vaknin.
Hey.
Now tell me, you are the executive chef of Beyond Sushi.
Yes.
They have multiple locations here in New York City. Tell me about the restaurant.
So it's been 5 years and we have 5 locations. It's an all vegan sushi restaurant.
We don't know what you're going to make today. Do you think it may be sushi?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yes. Well, we'll have to see. Again, this is the Leftover Makeover Challenge, where Guy has to transform our leftover dish into a brand new dish. In 20 minutes or less, he will be judged on presentation, taste, and creativity. And I do have a very special judge for you today, but first I'm going to reveal what your leftover dish is.
Let's wait for that.
Drum roll, please. Here we go.
Oh.
It is leftover Thai takeout.
Okay.
So we did pick a vegan leftover dish. It was
beautiful.
your request.
Yes,
so
yes,
you
yes,
have
yes.
some tofu, some jasmine rice, and
Okay.
some mixed vegetables. I'm going to introduce our judge for today. And Chef, I'm going to let you get familiar with our kitchen, get any
Thank you.
pantry items that you may need. And judging Slice today is DARA POLLAK. She is a food blogger on Instagram. You can find her at SkinnyPigNYC. We're going to check in on Chef Guy. How's it going?
We're getting ready.
Getting ready?
I think I got everything.
You
We
do?
got plenty of things, yeah.
You have some ideas ticking in your head what you may make this leftover dish?
Yeah, I mean, I usually just wing it, and it's
Okay.
gonna be, it's
Well,
gonna be
we
great.
can't wait to see what you're winging up for
Yes.
us. Are you ready? We're going to put the timer on the clock.
Ready?
Get ready,
Okay.
get set, and go.
There we go.
All right.
So starting out,
Yes,
What are you
so cooking vegan and eating vegan, a lot of times when you go out, you have to eat a lot of side dishes because it's very hard to find anything out there that is vegan completely. At home, I use a lot of grain, a lot of beans, a lot of quinoa, and it's always fun to make it a little bit different. So what I'm thinking today is I'm gonna take this rice and the tofu, and I'm gonna make us a quick Spanish paella, okay? And it's gonna be
Spanish.
vegetables, and we're gonna fly with that and see what happens.
turning
Might
Thai
be good.
food into Spanish food.
Yeah, there we go.
And minus the seafood.
Minus
so
the seafood, yeah,
should
yeah,
be
yeah.
interesting.
So I sauteed the onions and sliced garlic. I cut some tomatoes in there, and I put some tomato paste. I really like the flavor that tomato gets when it gets sauteed. All the caramelization of tomato. I always love the burnt part of a tomato dish on the bottom. It's always, it always stands out for me. A lot of my dishes, or a lot of long cooks that I do, I use garlic, onion, and tomato as the base of what we're doing. I'm also gonna add some paprika and some turmeric. Trying to use everything that you would have at home, you know? It's not stuff that you have to go out and look for.
And this is a Spanish paella.
Yeah, I mean Spanish, you can call it Spanish, you can call it, it's just
Well, it's gonna be Thai
a type.
paella now.
Yeah. We're
What
gonna
if
throw
our-
in the tofu in here, okay guys?
Tofu, yes.
And yeah, it'll be part of the paella. I don't tend to use a lot of tofu in my cooking, but for this one, and all the people out there that say, oh, we need protein, there you go. Okay, so over here we have the paella cooking. So I took the rice and I just added all the ingredients that I talked to before, is the onions, the garlic, the tomato paste, a little bit of fresh tomatoes in there, shishito peppers, the tofu, which we saute. I put a little bit of water in there. I'm gonna let the water reduce so all the flavors soak inside the rice. Over here, I chopped up our parsley. I'm gonna take half the cilantro, because half of it is gonna go inside inside our paella. And we're gonna take the cilantro and just chop it off and put it inside. A quick note about herbs: try not to chop it too much, just one time, and they'll stay nice and crisp, and that way they don't get ruined. Inside over here, I'm gonna take some of the cooked quinoa that was part of the leftovers, and we're gonna throw it in. Oh man, we got 6 minutes. Okay.
Gotta get
And
done.
after that,
Time's a ticking.
and we put a little bit of sesame oil inside with our salad, and we're gonna take a little bit of agave soy sauce, okay, We're gonna spill some soy sauce in here.
And this is the dressing you're making?
Yes, and we're just gonna throw it inside, and then we're gonna mix it up. It will all come together. Don't need to make it on the side if you get the portions right. I don't have time to really think about it right now. So rice wine vinegar. Okay, we're gonna throw that inside as well. Okay, and salt and pepper. Try to taste the stuff before you the leftover to know what you have inside, so you know how much you got in there. And we're gonna take a little bit more quinoa. Okay, and we're gonna throw inside this. I roasted some pine nuts before on the pan. I'm gonna throw it inside, and we're gonna take some cashews as well. Okay.
You have about 30 seconds left, but I see you're in the plating
Yeah.
stage, so you're almost
We'll be there. We'll be there. Okay, so just a few. I'm not gonna stick a lot of. Normally I would chop up the cilantro and mix it up in the paella, but not for you, not today. Okay.
I appreciate that, but
I'm gonna do a little
I
bit.
can deal.
A little bit of lime zest right on top, just to get some flavor in there, and then take.
Chrissy says everything he made looks so good. I want to try it as long as it's not spicy.
Not so spicy, and then we take a few limes, and we can put them in here.
And your time is up. Can you please
Okay.
explain exactly what you made out of our leftover Thai takeout?
So I took some shishito peppers. We sauteed some onion, garlic, and tomato paste just to get that caramelization on tomato. Gives us very nice flavor. The tofu that was left over, we used that and incorporated inside a little bit of extra protein and a bite, and not just the rice. And then the rice went inside. And
Sneaking
over
in.
here, I chopped some herbs and the cooked quinoa. I roasted some nuts, some pine nuts on the pan, and I put some roasted cashews that we had in the pantry on top of that. Served with lime
Looks great.
and sauteed the shishito peppers that we threw in the cooking in there.
Where
You will
here?
be judged on presentation, taste, and creativity.
Okay.
1 to 10.
All right.
So for presentation, what do you give Guy's paella?
For presentation, I give it an 8.5.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Which I think is
That's
really
okay.
good.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think it's just more that for me personally, I would have liked a little more color than just the green. I'm being really picky about it, so.
No problem.
But that's kind of
No
what I
problem.
do, so.
That's
yes.
good.
Okay, it looks like it's hot though, so I'm a little afraid.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is hot.
Hot off the plate.
It's very hot.
I think now that I've tasted kind of everything together, first of all, this is fantastic.
Thank you.
Love that. Love the flavors there. Love the textures. This, I would say, I feel like if these were chopped and like
Yep.
blended into it, I think it would add a little bit more of a pop because I like this, but I felt like it needed something.
Now she is going to be judging on taste.
Yes, right.
So on
Yeah,
a
there is
scale
it. There is it.
from 1 to 10,
Okay.
what would you give? I know there's 2 dishes.
I was just
but
going to say, am I doing this collectively?
collectively combine the dishes.
Oh man, you guys
and
are asking me to do
overall,
math. Okay.
give it a score from 1 to 10.
So,
Go
There we
for it.
go. That's not bad. Right?
And tell us why you gave it an 8.
That's not bad.
again, because I feel like I liked one dish more than the other one.
It's okay.
You know.
It is good.
Pamela says
An eight is
awesome
good.
cooking in only 20 minutes.
Thank you.
Absolutely. There, we
Thank
have
you.
to take that into account as well.
So Dara,
Yeah.
1 to 10, creativity. What do you give Guy?
All right.
Sydney says he did
yeah.
great.
Thank you,
Deanna
Sid.
says I give the dish a 10.
Nice.
Lucy says 10, 10, 10. He nailed it. So Dara, yay!
Oh. Yeah, so
I
at least
actually
one
thought
of
that
them.
was very, very creative.
Thank you.
That would have been the last thing on my mind to do, so I thought that was really, really a great
Thank
idea.
you.
I loved
Thank
it.
you.
So
Thank you.
26.5, great
Yeah,
score,
thank
Guy,
you.
and
Thank
very
you.
creative. Shed a whole new light on veganism for me, and I hope it did for you
Beautiful.
guys. Thank you both
you,
for
Dara.
joining us,
Thank
and
you.
thank you guys
Thanks, guys.
so much
Bye-bye.
for watching. We're gonna finish our leftovers. We hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Thank you.